The fool only adjusted his wife's martial arts technique a little. He didn't expect that, when he swung his palm, the next second, a century-old tree in the yard was uprooted. This scene instantly shocked his wife and daughter in place. But just then, a pangolin crawled out from underground. His wife Daisy finally understood that the tree's roots had long been hollowed out by the pangolin. That's why her husband Anthony accidentally knocked it down. As a martial arts expert, Daisy believed her foolish husband understood nothing and would misteach their daughter. So she told their daughter to study seriously with her and not listen to her father. But the daughter protested, saying that ever since receiving her father's guidance, none of her siblings at home could beat her anymore. To make her daughter see reality, Daisy brought her to the iron tree. Daisy used her inner power and struck the iron tree. The iron tree instantly bloomed 2 golden flowers. For ordinary fighters, blooming 1 or 2 is already difficult. If one can bloom 3, they are expert-level martial artists. Daisy told her daughter to try. The daughter mimicked her father's move and struck, but the iron tree didn't change at all. Daisy told her daughter earnestly that she must build a solid foundation using the correct method, otherwise improving in the future would be harder than climbing to the sky. But right after they left, the iron tree bloomed full of flowers. This was enough to show that the fool Anthony's method worked. It turned out Anthony had once been a martial arts champion. He had refined all his power into a golden core. Unexpectedly, his fiancée stole it. She swallowed Anthony's golden core in one gulp, thereby seizing all his power. Just as Anthony didn't know what to do, a blade suddenly pierced his body. The wielder was his fiancée's father. Because the fiancée wanted to take Anthony's champion title, her father helped her eliminate her rival. Powerless, Anthony was dumped in the wilderness. At that moment, a celestial deity found him. The deity tapped Anthony's forehead, and Anthony fainted instantly. Sensing Anthony's unique constitution, the deity sealed his memory and intelligence, making him temporarily as pure as a child. After 6 years, Anthony would regain his memory and regain his power, becoming the world's top martial artist. But at this time, everyone saw Anthony as a fool. He lived in a shabby house. One night, a woman was being hunted. She hid inside the broken house. The woman was Daisy, the martial arts expert. She was being chased by her fiancé. Failing to find her, he left. Then the drug her fiancé had given her took effect, and she ended up spending the night with Anthony. After dawn, Daisy took Anthony home and married him. 6 years passed in a flash. Their daughter was now 5. Their happy life was suddenly shattered. Daisy's father fell gravely ill. The only cure had been given 6 years ago to Daisy's ex-fiancé, Jack. To save her father, Daisy had no choice but to beg Jack. But Jack always resented Daisy for running away from their marriage, and even more for marrying someone else. So Jack arrogantly said that Daisy must marry him for him to even consider returning the medicine. Daisy had no choice but to agree. But on the wedding day, Jack humiliated Daisy to the extreme. He not only married another woman at the same time, but demanded Daisy act as a horse and pull the carriage for the other bride. Enduring the humiliation, Daisy finally reached Jack's home and demanded the medicine back. But Jack laughed loudly. He had deceived Daisy. He only wanted to torment her. He would never hand over the medicine. Daisy was full of grief and anger. She struck Jack with a palm, but Jack countered and struck her back. Daisy was severely injured in an instant. Just as Jack was about to kill Daisy, Anthony rushed in with their daughter. Jack immediately had his men surround the 3 of them. He planned to kill them all today. Jack struck at Anthony, avenging the day Anthony stole his bride. Daisy decisively blocked the palm for Anthony, but this only made Jack even angrier. He launched a second attack with all his strength, but was defeated by Daisy's daughter. Jack realized the little girl's power was extraordinary, so he sent a strong subordinate to deal with her. The girl showed no fear, but her punches felt like tickles on the strong man. Anthony reminded his daughter of the method he had taught her. She attacked again following her father's instruction. This time, she actually kicked the strong man unconscious. Everyone was stunned, but Jack was furious. He refused to hand over the medicine and brought it toward his own mouth, looking provocatively at Daisy's family. Daisy's family panicked. They hurried to stop him. If he really swallowed it, Daisy's father would die. Fortunately, Jack was only threatening them, and the threat worked well. Daisy's family didn't dare make a move. They endured Jack's insults as long as he returned the medicine, but Jack had long lost his mind. For his pride, he no longer cared about anything. He suddenly swallowed the medicine. In an instant, Jack's power increased dramatically. Daisy cursed him in grief and rage because her father now had no no hope. Jack unleashed his power, knocking everyone present to the ground. Only Anthony remained standing. The now empowered Jack prepared to kill Anthony immediately, but Daisy stepped in front of her husband and daughter. Of course, Daisy couldn't beat Jack, but she had her own ultimate move. Daisy used magic to turn her hair white in an instant, which increased her strength dozens of times, but Daisy would soon die as a result.